Hey everybody, it's Cassidy, and hey, I'm here with a special guest. Hi, Adam from The Pitch.
Hello.
How's it going today?
It's not bad. Best of is kicking off, so it's this is always our busiest time of the year. So stressful but fun, I guess.
Yeah, it's so fun. I mean, as someone who's lived in Kansas City or grew up here and then moved away, I always was looking for that equivalent of The Pitch, and there's just nothing like it. And I'm so glad to be living back in Kansas City and to be able to chat with you about my favorite time of the year. So, for those who may have been living under a rock and don't know, how many categories are we looking at in the best of Kansas City and The Pitch?
Well, last year I think it was 372. This year we added a whole wedding section.
Oh, cool.
We have a new editor in chief, so he came up with a bunch of wacky categories. So we're up to 450 or so now.
Okay, so there's definitely some like tame categories like best burger or best homemade ice cream. But what are some of your favorite weird categories?
So Brock, our editor in chief this year, added a best place wherein to find a ghost.
Like that, because there's
Yep.
I mean, if you believe, there's definitely a lot of history in Kansas City. So I think there's probably quite a few varied nominations that you guys got for that.
Absolutely. Honestly, they're all like legit ones where people say that these are haunted buildings. So that normally you get some sort of weird, people in a category like that. But this one, it was pretty legit. Our readers did a really good job on their nominations. So I was impressed.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Any other fun categories this year that maybe just are personal favorites for you?
I mean, the fan favorite that I always love is a best public bathroom.
Okay.
Which this year might be a little weirder, with everything in the world.
I mean, we weren't out and about for a part of the year, but I think things are starting to open back up. So maybe public bathroom might mean something different in 2020 than it has in years past.
It might mean a lot more. Like, where's a safe place for me to stop? I really gotta go.
And I have to wash my hands like a million times today. So yeah, I think that's actually a really valuable category.
My other big favorite is best place to break up with someone.
Oh my gosh. Well, I've been married for a long time, so hopefully I'll never have to use that. But for those that are maybe waning, or if quarantine has not been kind on your relationship, you can definitely look forward to seeing who wins that category. Okay, well, I want to bring in a special guest that we can talk to for a little bit, and then in a little bit we'll talk about like how you can vote and stuff like that. But I want to bring on one of the nominees for this year. So, nominee, reveal yourself. Da, 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 da.
I'm here.
Hey!
So here's someone who's very near and dear to my heart and my workplace. This is Connor Duncan. He's a radio DJ on 105.1 The X where I work, and he got nominated. Adam, can you talk about what category Connor got nominated in this year?
Absolutely. Connor, I want to say congratulations on being nominated for Best Local Radio Personality. You are up against... you got some competition, man. You got, Jordan Silver and Laszlo. Both of them got nominated from The Buzz. Both Dana and Parks from 98.1 both got nominated, so they'll be competing against each other, I'm sure. So that might cut the votes, divide their votes to help you out.
Yeah.
And then DJE over at 90.1 got nominated as well. So this is a tough category.
I'm going up against some legends in Kansas City radio. I'm honored that my name is next to their names at all.
That's awesome.
Well, we're so excited. He totally deserves it. And this is like, if you're looking for someone who's truly hometown Kansas City, that's Connor. I mean, you're born and raised here. And I think the people know, they can tell if you're some phony out of towner coming and trying to pretend like you're local. Connor's the real deal.
Well, we don't give away the number of nominations that people get, but Connor, you had the second most.
And that's amazing.
It wasn't a small number either. You had a lot of people nominating you, so you clearly have people here in KC that love you. Your love of KC definitely shows through because people in town got your back.
Yeah, I'm humbled. I truly am.
So Connor, how can people hear you on the station? Talk a little bit about what you do every day on the station, and then like your actual show when they can hear you.
Yeah, no, you can hear me in a number of different ways here in Kansas City. I do traffic reporting Mondays through Friday in the mornings and the afternoons. I do 101 The Fox, of course, 105.1 The X, and then I do the Vibe 95.7. I do Magic and Jack FM as well. I help fill in every now and then for some of the other traffic reporters for all the other stations. But then I do a few weekend shows over on 105.1 The X. Also have had the pleasure to help out filling in for, Joel in the middays and Cassidy, from 3 to 7 as well.
Well, you're the best, and I'm so excited for you. And obviously, you're in good company in that category, but I'm biased, so I'm going to say definitely vote for Connor because we got to represent. And Adam, how can people vote, and what's the voting window like for all of the categories?
So voting starts August 31st, and we'll run through September 30th. It's on our website at thepitchkc.com/bestofkc20. Or if you just go to our homepage, there's a link right there at the top of the page too, to Best of KC. So you can hop on there. There's 450 categories. You got time, so don't feel like you have to sit down and do it all at once. But if you're bored, don't have anything to do, feel free to do it all at once. It might take you a while, but yeah, it's a good time. There's the nomination round had about 12,000 people voting or nominating. Our voting round, we're expecting 50,000 plus. Last year we had. Oh, go ahead.
This is a great way for people to let their voice be heard. I mean, not only are we voting in November for a presidential election, but I think, there's some serious KC cred that comes with winning in the pitch. So don't think, I've got a month to do this. Like, go ahead and hop on and get it done and let your voice be heard and honor your favorites for sure. I mean, because you guys cover everything from food to retail, media, so much more. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. And Adam, I wanted to ask you real quick, because a big thing that Connor and myself and everyone at 105.1 The X has been focusing on since March really is how to support local. So what are some ways that we can support the pitch? Because obviously we want everybody in Kansas City to make it through these tough times. What are some things that maybe we wouldn't have thought of that would help you guys out? Just because I know it's a crazy time for everybody. Right,
I really appreciate that. First thing, we're on a Zoom call. I'm not sure, obviously on the radio people won't be able to see this, but we've got our merch. This is one of our new shirts we've got.
Oh, cool.
It's an 8-bit Kansas City skyline. You can find that on thepitchkc.threadless.com. It's our new merch shop. It's kind of in theme with our Best of KC right now, where it's a lot of kind of retro 80s and 90s style Kansas City designs. It's not really pitch themed, it's more just Kansas City themed. So we really want to focus on that. The best way that you can help support us right now, though, is becoming a member. We want to stay free forever. We want anyone to be able to read our stories whenever they want to. So right now, we're struggling just along with everybody else. A lot of our advertisers aren't operating right now. So we're looking to shore up those revenues in other ways. If you become a member, we're going to give you some fun stuff. Want one of these cool t-shirts? Become a member at the $20 level, you get one for free.
That's awesome.
So we're trying to find ways that we can, if you get in at the $5 level, which is the lowest, our CEO, my wife and business partner, she sends out an email to all of our members once a month, just kind of let them know, here's a skinny what's going on in KC and with the pitch. And then you get early access to our new issue. So it's a lot of ways you help support us. If you got a lot of money in your pockets that you're just looking to throw out there in the world to help people, like large piles, join at our $250 level. For $250 a month, you can have breakfast or dinner with our editor-in-chief once a month.
Oh wow!
Yeah, basically you can get the skinny from the head dude. But yeah, becoming a member really will help us continue to keep going forward, providing great independent local journalism. We're not owned by anybody else. I'm the owner. My wife and I, we're the owners. We're not part of some big, huge corporation. We are local Kansas Cityans, grew up here. We want to give back to the community. We're not looking to be millionaires. We're looking to just make this thing go. So any ways that you guys can, read our stories, become a member, buy some merch. We also have ways you can support a local business by adopting a business. If you have a favorite business in town that you want to help them do some advertising, we offer discounted rates for a friend of a business to pay for their advertising, basically. So
that's awesome. So like, if I have a favorite, for instance, Connor's uncle, I think owns like a local bar here in town. Like, so Connor could essentially sponsor that, and then there would be advertising for that bar in the pitch, is what you're saying?
Correct, yes, either through print or digital, through our newsletters, on our website, kind of depends on what you want to spend, but we do offer a significant discount that way. Now, obviously, please don't abuse that. Don't call your friend up and say, "Hey, Bill, can you, do this for me and give me an ad for cheap." It's more of a way for you to kind of just support someone that you really care about. And you want to help their business get some time out there in the world that they couldn't normally afford.
I love that. So there's so many different ways here. If you don't have the funds, you can just read the pitch. You can vote in best of. That's a way to support your local businesses.
Absolutely.
Not only the pitch, but vote for your favorite pizza place, and they might get some extra business when they win that category. And then if you got the cash, definitely become a member, buy merch, or sponsor some advertising for your favorite business. I think it's great. Adam, I want to say thank you for joining us.
You bet.
We definitely want people to get out and vote. Connor, any last words? I mean, it is political season. Any reason why we should vote for you? I mean, this is your moment to speak to the people.
Well, why you should vote for me is because, people like Laszlo, Scott, and Dana, they've already got names. I'm trying to work my way up. And remember, stay in your lane, man.
Woo! That's Connor's catchphrase. Learn it, know it. Thank you, Connor. Congratulations. And thank you, Adam, for joining us today. We love
you, Cassie. Thank you, Connor.
And we're so excited for Best of KC.
It's super fun. Go vote.
All right.